Black Adam versus Wonder Woman. Black Adam stands among DC's most powerful beings, a true god of strength and fury. His might has allowed him to challenge and even defeat some of the greatest heroes in the universe. He's gone toe-to-toe with Superman, traded blows with Shazam, his eternal rival, and even matched Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter in battle. His raw strength is almost immeasurable. At one point, Black Adam and Sinestro together pushed the moon back into orbit, a feat that speaks for itself. He's torn through armies of metahumans, crushed tanks and mystical constructs, and overpowered beings like Power Girl, even when he was running at half his strength after sharing his power. In battle, Adam has even slain divine avatars and nearly brought down the Spectre's physical form, showing that his might isn't just physical, but spiritual as well. But his strength is only part of what makes him terrifying. Black Adam's durability borders on the divine. He's taken full-force attacks from Superman, Shazam, and even the entire Justice Society at once, yet remains standing. He survived nuclear-level explosions, endured Power Girl's heat vision until it blinded her, and brushed off magical and telepathic assaults that would destroy most beings. Even after being torn apart, he's reformed himself through sheer willpower, his body healing as fast as his rage burns. Speed is another deadly weapon in Adam's arsenal. He moves and reacts at lightning speed, keeping pace with Shazam and Superman in close combat, both known for faster-than-light movement. He's intercepted Wonder Woman mid-swing, crossed continents in seconds, and blitzed opponents before they could even register his presence. When Black Adam takes flight, he's a streak of divine energy cutting through the sky. And then there's his lightning, the divine wrath of ancient gods. His bolts have scorched Kryptonians, shattered magical barriers, and vaporized entire battalions. The same magic that empowers Shazam flows through him, but Adam wields it with pure rage and precision. His lightning isn't just energy, it's judgment, destruction, and rebirth combined. Black Adam isn't just a powerhouse, he's a living storm. Every blow he lands carries the weight of millennia of fury, pride, and vengeance. In the hierarchy of DC's strongest beings, he stands firmly among the top. A conqueror, a god, and an unstoppable force of will. Wonder Woman pierced Darkseid's eye. And Darkseid is not some street-level threat. This is a universal-level entity. Someone who regularly fights the Justice League, trades blows with Superman, and dominates entire realities. Piercing his eye is not just a sharp weapon feat, it's a raw, striking power feat. She's also punched through Green Lantern constructs, specifically Hal Jordan's, on multiple occasions and sent him flying. These constructs regularly tank planet-level and higher forces, so breaking through them casually already puts her striking power in the upper tiers. Against Superman, she has drawn blood multiple times, with kicks and punches. This includes versions of Superman with Doomsday DNA, meaning enhanced durability and physical power. Making Superman bleed at all is a big deal, considering he can tank planet-busting and moon-destroying impacts. She's overpowered Farah, stopped her punches, and made her bleed. Farah is a trained Kryptonian warrior, more skilled than Superman. And Wonder Woman didn't just survive. She physically contested her. She even briefly fought both Zod and Farah at the same time, and held her own. Zod and Farah together is a nightmare scenario for most characters, and she didn't go down. She slammed Superman hard enough to damage structures like ships, and has knocked open the doors of the Fortress of Solitude, which are designed to withstand extreme Kryptonian-level forces. She's beaten Supergirl in direct combat, and while the story acknowledges their close and raw power, Wonder Woman wins through better technique, control, and experience. In lifting and raw force, she has also overpowered a weakened Justice League by herself, including Aquaman, Cyborg, Shazam, Flash, and others, pushing them back and holding them off alone. Even weakened, that's an insane multi-character strength showing. She has beaten Cheetah, restrained Grail, and knocked Grail out with one punch. Grail is Darkseid's daughter. Knocking her out in a single hit says a lot. She's blocked Kalibak's strikes, beaten Power Girl, and consistently shown she's above standard Kryptonians who aren't Superman. Another major strength feat, she helped close a rift in the Phantom Zone that Mongol and Non, a Kryptonian, were struggling with. Mongol alone has given Superman serious trouble. If both of them were struggling and Wonder Woman succeeded, that's a massive raw power and exertion feat. So no, Wonder Woman is not just strong. She consistently operates at top-tier Kryptonian plus levels. Speed-wise, she has reacted to and blocked Omega Beams and Heat Vision. Attacks that move at or near light speed have tagged Superman and nearly caught characters like Flash. She has deflected Zod's Heat Vision, reacted to Superman's attacks, and was outright stated to have faster combat reflexes than Superman, which lines up with what we see on panel. She has tagged Flash and Reverse Flash, including doing so while blindfolded, which is ridiculous considering their speed scaling. She's kept up with Cheetah, who regularly matches high speedsters, and she has dodged attacks from amped Superman, including one empowered by God-level strength. This isn't travel speed, this is combat reaction speed, which is what actually matters in a fight. Durability-wise, Wonder Woman is extremely hard to put down. She's taken direct punches from Superman and kept fighting. These are punches capable of destroying moons and planets, and she shrugged them off. She's taken attacks from Darkseid, Grail, Hell, and Mongol, including a punch from Mongol so powerful that the shockwave nearly ruptured Batman's eardrum. She's blocked or endured Omega Beams, Heat Vision, and attacks from beings empowered by the Omega effect. She's tanked hits from Rao, the god of the Kryptonians, a being superior to Kryptonians in speed, strength, and durability, and continued fighting. She also has Divine Blood, which gives her accelerated healing. Doomsday broke her arms, and she healed from it. She was shot with an arrow, specifically designed to kill gods, and recovered quickly. So even when she does take damage, she doesn't stay down for long. Skill-wise, Wonder Woman is easily one of the best fighters in DC. She's been trained since birth in combat. Batman himself has acknowledged her as one of the most skilled fighters on Earth. She fought Zod and Fiora at the same time, both of whom are more skilled than Superman, and survived through technique, positioning, and experience. She's defeated elite Amazons, Kryptonians, gods, speedsters. This is someone who knows how to fight opponents stronger, faster, or more powerful than herself. Now, her gear matters a lot in a matchup like this. The lasso doesn't require restraint. Physical contact alone triggers its effects. It has restrained Zod, helped Superman regain control of his mind, and broken powerful mind control spells. That's huge against someone like Black Adam, whose power comes from magic and divine sources. Her primary defense. She doesn't just tank hits, she blocks them. These bracelets have stopped bullets, Cheetah's attacks, Superman's heat vision, and Darkseid's Omega Beams. Her sword has been stated to cut at the atomic level and has reflected Zod's heat vision. This isn't a decorative weapon. It can harm beings far above planetary scale. When it comes to raw strength, both Wonder Woman and Black Adam are titans in their own right. Diana has lifted the Earth with Superman and the Martian Manhunter on her back, and even moved the moon alongside Superman and Green Lantern. She has matched Superman in pure strength on several occasions, and has clashed with Shazam at times, proving she can handle some of the universe's heaviest hitters. She's said to be stronger than Hercules, and consistently ranks among the top physical powerhouses in DC. Black Adam, on the other hand, has the strength of a living god. He's matched Shazam countless times, often holding his own or even gaining the upper hand. He has gone toe-to-toe with Superman in raw power, neither overpowering the other, and has even pushed the moon alongside Sinestro, a feat few can claim. While Adam hasn't displayed earth-lifting feats in canon, his battles against top-tier characters suggest he can operate at that level. In the end, these two are extremely close in strength, with maybe a slight edge to Wonder Woman, based purely on documented feats. but for all intents and purposes, they are nearly equals. When it comes to durability, both heroes are equally fearsome, though in slightly different ways. Wonder Woman has her bracelets and shield, which mitigate a lot of incoming damage. She has survived assaults from Supergirl, Power Girl, Superman, and even Darkseid and Doomsday, characters capable of destroying entire teams of heroes. Her gear allows her to reduce the impact of attacks that might otherwise harm her. Black Adam, by contrast, relies on his body and magical empowerment. He has taken strikes from Superman, Shazam, Ultraman, and the entire Justice Society without faltering. He has fought the Shazam family, the Doom Patrol, the Teen Titans, and even Superboy Prime, emerging unscathed. He has withstood full-power heat vision from Power Girl, an attack that blinded her, and kept fighting as if nothing happened. His raw physical durability arguably surpasses Wonder Woman's, though her protective gear gives her an overall edge in survivability during prolonged battles. In pure, raw resilience, Black Adam holds the advantage, shrugging off hits that would stagger nearly anyone else. But in practical durability, factoring in defense, strategy, and equipment, Wonder Woman maintains a slight edge. Still, when you compare their sheer toughness, there's little separating them. When it comes to speed, both Black Adam and Wonder Woman are exceptionally fast, moving at levels that can keep up with the fastest heroes in the DC universe. Adam has reacted to Superman, Martian Manhunter, and even the Flash in combat. Wonder Woman, for her part, has intercepted Supergirl, Power Girl, Zod, Farah, and even the Flash while blindfolded, showing remarkable reflexes and reaction time. In sheer speed, they are nearly even. You could make a case for Wonder Woman having a slight edge, but in practical terms, neither can consistently outrun the other. Both operate at incredible levels of combat speed, able to close distances and react in the blink of an eye. When it comes to fighting skill, Wonder Woman holds a small advantage. She has been trained since childhood, a warrior of millennia of experience, and her mastery of multiple combat styles gives her an edge in precision and technique. Black Adam, however, is no amateur. He is ancient, highly experienced, and a master of hand-to-hand combat himself, enough to defeat Batman in a one-on-one fight without powers. While Adam may rival or even exceed Wonder Woman in raw skill at times, her consistency and formal training give her the upper hand in combat finesse. Now, we have to consider their unique abilities. Wonder Woman's lasso is one of the most powerful tools in her arsenal. It can bind Black Adam, compel him to speak his magic word, and potentially depower him entirely, a game-changing advantage in a fight. Her sword and shield are also formidable, capable of injuring Adam, though he could likely endure most strikes, thanks to his stubborn resilience. Black Adam's lightning is another decisive factor. He wields divine magic consistently, striking with bolts that could potentially harm even the daughter of Zeus. While Wonder Woman has some natural resistance to lightning, she is not entirely immune, and Black Adam's attacks could seriously injure her if they land. That said, her lasso provides a counterbalance, giving her multiple avenues to claim victory. In terms of win conditions, this battle is finely balanced. Black Adam dominates in raw power, lightning, and stubborn durability. Wonder Woman's edge comes from skill, experience, and, most importantly, her lasso, a tool that can turn the tide instantly. When all factors are considered, the fight leans in her favor, but only because she always has the potential to use her lasso. Remove that, and Black Adam's power would overwhelm nearly anyone. In short, without her lasso, Black Adam could easily defeat Wonder Woman. But with it, Diana has the tools to turn even the strongest attacks against him, giving her a realistic path to victory. That is the fine line that makes this matchup so fascinating. Two legendary warriors, each with the power to claim the fight, but only one with a decisive trump card. Black Adam wins most times, then not as stated. Wonder Woman has no chance of winning, unless with her lasso or prep.